Hi, I am transitioning beauty. A lot of you do not know who I am, and that's okay. I just wanted to share my thoughts, my views on what's going on with the Nickacado Avocado disappearance. First, I would like to say that I am really disappointed in what YouTube has become. For any of you guys who grew up on YouTube, who discovered YouTube in middle school or high school, or for any of you who are loners or outsiders, YouTube was the place where you felt like the creators you were watching were a friend, someone you looked up to, someone you could connect with. I understand that Nick has done some very controversial things that a lot of people may not like, has said crazy things or things you may not agree with. But I do believe there have been multiple lines that have been crossed that should have never been crossed, never thought of, or even an option for someone to cross. I will not say this YouTuber's name. It is not, a direct target at them. That is not what this is about. But I know during his disappearance, he opened up to a certain YouTuber that I believe he thought was his genuine friend, because she knew of him before he had a lot of following, before, when he just had 20 subscribers. And from watching that video, you could tell he was really emotional. He was being very genuine, opening up. And I don't think we get to see that side of Nick often. We don't. We get to see the character, and nothing's wrong with the character, but your persona, who you put on for what you put on for your fans, right? And a lot of people were chit-chatting like, how come he's scamming now? He's not responding to videos, requests. And to be honest, I think a huge line was crossed that shouldn't have been crossed. I think he was really hurt by that. And I know it's explained like, oh, he was tagged in it. How hard it must be. Forget ourselves. How hard would it be to be someone famous, and when you needed a shoulder to cry on, someone to open up to, that you thought you could trust, that they actually secretly recorded it, or they actually went and told TMZ, you know what I mean? Even Justin Bieber did a full song about this. It just really sucks, because I feel like everyone's looking at it from him disappearing as, oh, it's for money, oh, it's so you just have to pay for him on Cameo. But YouTube 6 years ago used to be a place where everyone was part of a community. For instance, say a YouTuber's views have been down, right? They're not as good as they used to be. No one's really watching anymore. Another YouTuber would say hey, you know what? Let's collaborate. Let's work on a video together. I'll tell my people to follow you. You tell your people to follow me. And, we'll go from there. We'll do a couple of videos together. And boom, you start seeing an increase. But it doesn't feel like the YouTube community is looking out for each other like they did 6 years ago. And seeing that is what made me want to join YouTube years ago. Watching, adoring, wow, instead of what it is now. Right now, it seems like people are willing to step on each other's necks just to get more views. And I'm not speaking for everybody, but that's what it seems like now. And I'm sure other people have noticed. Now, I'm not specifically directing this to the beauty community or you know, drama channels or anything like that. But at what point did we just stop being human? Like, you're telling me there's nobody reaching out to Nick and saying, hey, look, Nick, I don't know what's going on with you. I know you're splitting up with your husband, but I just want you to know I'm thinking of you. I'm praying for you. And if you ever need someone to talk to, hey, I'm willing to sign an NDA. I just want to make sure you're okay. You know, and it doesn't seem like that. There are, you know, of course, his fans and a few people reaching out to him. But some of the people who are reaching out to him on such public platforms, it seems like they have ulterior motives. Like, they're reaching out to him and then they're like, ooh, I got the scoop. And it just, if you're gonna do something, do it from your heart. And I'm sure a lot of people won't like this video. They won't agree with what I'm saying. And I don't mean physically liking the video. I mean agreeing with what I am saying. And I feel like so many people are focusing on the negative that he has allegedly done, or things they don't agree with, or the way he's making his money. But you cannot deny that he's a hard worker. Can we all agree on that? Posting videos, editing, all of that, can we all agree? Making his own merch, great quality, all of that stuff. Like, can we all agree that he's a hard worker? So that's one reason to say, hey, I hope you're okay. You don't even have to be obsessed with him or love him. Number two, you could just say, you know what? I don't like Nickacado. Say that, like, you know, you don't like him. Okay. I can guarantee you there has been one time he has made you laugh. Is that not a way to just say thank you? You know, I'm not saying we all owe, or the world owes Nickacado like grace and glamour and all of that. I'm not. I'm just saying YouTube used to be a place where YouTubers checked in on one another, uplifted each other, collaborated with each other. Not because they secretly hate each other, but because they genuinely enjoy each other's company. Nickacado disappeared, and I was worried. I'm not sure who else was worried or genuinely worried, but I was worried. I never thought, I want to know what he's doing, what he's going through. And I want to tell everybody. I thought, oh my gosh, I hope he's taking this time to focus on his mental health, or focus on his physical health. You know, it's not just, think about overall, he's not just eating like every day to put out videos. You know, it's taking a toll on his body. It's going to take a toll on his mental health. Every day he's doing this for all of his followers. Then he has his relationship that we don't know whatever's going on, whatever happens on camera, whether it's true, whether it's acting. It just seems like no one is there to, if you need a shoulder to cry on, let's chat. I'm here. Or even some of the community could have reached out a video or reached out to him together, like, hey, can we all come and check on you? You know, no cameras, no phones, no nothing. It just seems like no one's truly putting in the effort. And the effort that I did see put in, it really broke my heart. Because I think from his perspective, he thought he genuinely had a friend. And I'm not famous. I'm just a person. So I cannot imagine what it feels like to know someone from the beginning, like, wow, this person was with me when I first started building, and look what I've created. And then they just go around and just like try to make money off of me. Even though they were saying they were genuinely concerned. Like that, I can't imagine. That's not even being stabbed in the back. That's being stabbed in the chest. I don't know how long it would ever take for YouTube to go back to the way it was. And yes, I know evolution. People grow. But YouTube used to be a great place. It wasn't just pure wickedness or people bringing each other down. You know, there's only a very few of YouTubers that I watch, and I used to have like a whole list. Because now when I come on YouTube, I just want to laugh. I just want to smile. You know, I don't want the vulgar approach to things. So if you have ever enjoyed a Nickacado video, I'm just gonna wrap this up. If you genuinely care, not for views, not for subscribers, not to make money, not because you have other intentions. You say, hey man, you know, I don't watch your videos, I'm not a fan, but I just want to say God bless, and I hope you take care of your mental health. I want what's, you know, I want what's best for you. I want you to be mentally in a good place, mentally healthy. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like, oh yeah, this is why this is happening. Come on, you guys. Like, what happened? Like, what happened to YouTube? I know I'm not the only person witnessing this, and I'm an adult now, and it just sucks to see what YouTube is now. And I want to thank the people who are still spreading positivity on this platform. And again, this is no direct shade or no shade to anyone. And I'm not here to judge. But let's fix this, man. Let's get our spirits in order. Let's, you know, let's fix this. This is... YouTube has become a place that if I'm watching it and I go out in public, I'm going to turn down the volume. I don't want anybody to know. Can we get back the genuine passion we had for YouTube, wanting to help each other, wanting to uplift each other, wanting to help each other grow their kingdom? Like, I feel like we've lost that extremely. And Nickacado, if you ever see this, which I doubt you will, but I hope within time, or even within the next 5 years, you can be surrounded by people who genuinely care about you and don't have any malicious intent, who never try to make money off of you. And it just seems like you have grown so much as a person and in this business that it seems like you're going to have to make everyone sign an NDA and just to hang out with you. But do what you have to do to protect yourself. And I'm sorry that you're going through whatever you're going through. You did not bring this upon yourself. And I hope you know that you do not owe the world, YouTube, or the internet anything. Not an apology, not an excuse or explanation. Put yourself first. Your real fans, your supporters, they will be here. No matter what, they will be here. Please, please love yourself. With all that you're going through, just love yourself. It's okay to be selfish right now, but love Nick. Not Nick the YouTuber, not Nick famous, real Nick. Thank you. Just thank you. And for everyone who watched, this isn't just strictly YouTube, you know. Feel free to clear your mindset or the way you think within your life in general. And just move positive moving forward. Thank you guys. And I hope this positivity spreads like wildfire. I am transitioning beauty. I hope you guys have a great day.